not a clip for life updates. It's really weird in here. But, yeah, I've got some bad news. You know that recent ban with TikTok that went down last night? Where they just shut down the app completely. Myself, I don't use TikTok. But, you know, I use something that follows TikTok, and that's Capcut. That's my editing for life upgrades. And any of my videos that I make, except for the talking about life, which was completely unedited, but any Minecraft videos, life upgrades, I use Capcut to edit all that. And apparently, when TikTok shut down, so did Capcut. Anything following ByteDance, which is the parent company of TikTok, which also has Capcut. No wonder Capcut was trying to get me to put my stuff on TikTok, because they're owned by the company that owns TikTok. They're like the #1 editor for TikTok, but also people use it for YouTube too. I was one that did, and now it's shut down. And I even have premium on there. You know, it was pretty good. Like I said in the 3rd episode, it had everything I needed. I use CapCut, the free version, and that's fine. The free version has a lot of stuff, everything I would need to edit a video. Might not be really any music or anything, but you can edit the video. It's not that. I can't even edit this video. But I'm telling you guys, I can make a thumbnail for it, but I probably just won't. But this is gonna affect life upgrades. I can't even post it because yeah, I can't edit my videos now. I can't use CapCut on the computer. It shows a pop-up saying that it's banned or something, and it does the same thing on my phone. So I can't use it at all, and I'll have to revert my edits back to the old style with the BandLab picture. Which that I'm fine with, I can do that. Because I use CapCut Mobile to switch from the BandLab picture. What I did was I downloaded his audio and then used, it looks really weird out here, and used CapCut Mobile to insert my picture and then download it as a video, export it as a video. So I still use CapCut for that too, just on my phone instead of on the computer. Because when I have Pro, it works on a mobile too, so I get all the features that mobile can handle. But CapCut Pro was, I paid like $9.99 a month, and got all these features. Checking the mail, by the way. Got all the features of CapCut, and it worked just fine. But because TikTok's getting banned, TikTok's getting banned. I'm still talking about a bunch of useless junk. Because TikTok's getting banned, CapCut's getting banned. And unless, hold on, Donald Trump can figure out something on Monday, we're in trouble, and I'll have to find another editor. And I've looked at other editors. CapCut was my only best option, because other editors are wanting me, for their pro version, they wanted me to pay yearly instead of monthly. They won't let you pay monthly, they only let you pay yearly. Or buy the entire platform from them, which is like $300. But, or it's like $50-$60 a year, which is good because it's only a year, but I don't have that kind of money on me. You know that. If you know me at Life Upgrades, you know that. I had fortunately just posted episode 11 before the ban took place, so... Hold on one second. It's riding up on me. Fortunately, I got it out before the ban took place, so... Yeah. It's really gonna affect me because you're thinking, you probably didn't know it would affect me, but the fact that I use Capcut, that's what TikTok's parent company ByteDance owns. So they shut that down too. I can't even access my Capcut on PC because it'll just keep saying that it's banned and they're working on fixing it. But they're hoping Trump will make some kind of deal or something with ByteDance and TikTok, and maybe Capcut will be restored. And then I can start editing again. Or maybe I can find a better editor that's somewhat like Capcut and figure it out. And I know there's DaVinci Resolve, but I tried to figure that thing. That thing is way too complicated. Hey guys, this is not a clip for life updates. It's really weird here. But yeah, I've got some bad news. You know that recent ban with TikTok that went down last night? Where they just shut down the app completely. Myself, I don't use TikTok. But, you know, I use something that follows TikTok, and that's CapCut. That's my editing for life upgrades. And there's a bunch of editors online, but I want one that I can download. Kind of like CapCut. I have to pay for somebody else's mistake. Yeah, that's really unfortunate. Why I don't want to make this a life upgrades video is, if I had my style before, I probably would. Because I didn't edit it, but this video would have no intro. And you know what the intro sounds like. And the title on the screen. And no, outro. So I can't make it. It's gonna be impossible without an editor. And since Capcut shut down, I have to suffer. And unless Trump can figure out something Monday, I'm gonna have to suffer even more. God, it's cold out here. Should have brought a jacket. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know about that, because if you don't see a life updates video, hopefully they'll get it fixed. Otherwise, it might affect the trip too. It doesn't mean I won't get to go. I'll still get to go, but I couldn't record anything unless I can find another editor, which I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna start looking for another editor as soon as I get in the house. I'll tell you what. If I find another editor, that means this video is edited. And it will be a life upgrades. But if I don't find another editor, it won't be a life upgrades. How about that? This will be like a test edit to figuring out the new software, and I'll make it a life upgrades if I can edit it. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace. What? I have no idea. I got you. Yeah.
You can't take that.
I'll worry about that later.
It's going to crystallize and then you pour this in there. So it goes. Give me a big one. This thing's about to fall apart.
I know.
Give me that one.
A spoon?
So they have it. No, you give me a spoon.
You may throw that away.
No, they still need to use them. I'm going to take this. Take this. I have something nice. You're just taking
Piece of shit.
Off of this stuff. This thing sets up really fast. And you just keep it off. It causes me burning. It burns it too. So do it. I don't know. You know exactly how long to put it. You know how long to cook it. And then when it's going to do.
You want to tell them?
Yeah, I'm taking, I put 2 cups of sugar. I put, what's that? Yep.
Sweetened condensed milk. Preferably Eagle brand.
Yeah, and what you do, you keep on stirring it until it's cooked and melt it down. Then you gotta be pretty quick on this stuff because it will melt. I open the
Fudge.
Open the fudge.
Putting you guys down for a second. I gotta, like he said, be quick.
You don't put it in right now.
You don't
just
crush
take it out.
half of it?
Yeah, just half it. Just looking at it. But then it's breaking the bars.
Breaking into bars.
Alright.
There we go.
Put them in there.
Yeah, it'd probably be better. Put it on the plate.
Okay. Yeah, you make sure your bars is broken up.
So not too bad. Yeah, if you're using
let me do something. You make sure you break them up because if you don't, they're not gonna be ready. So you want to try to get this like a kernel brown a little bit. But you don't have to have too much brown. About as quick as it starts cooking, you want to be very quick about this because it will burn. And then you want to put it in your long deep pan.
Like
this one. Make it wax paper. Make sure you got wax paper.
And if
don't come. That's confusing.
Oh, sorry.
The point of it is, you want to stir it until it starts getting really soft. Because you want to, because then after it gets really soft, you know it's starting to get ready because your sugar has to cook down. Some people don't realize you don't have to cook this for a long period of time because I don't because it's real soft. When it cooks real soft like that, then you're almost ready. And then you just got to keep on. Some of them use a candy thermometer, to check the temperature of this candy, but I don't need one. I
might go on a walk later.
And some people just don't know. If you want the recipe, you can. I will definitely send you the recipe. It's gonna cost you $5 to get it because I'm not gonna just give it to you.
But if you do want it, just drop a comment below and we'll try and get in contact with you any way we can.
I'll tell you again.
But I can tell you that...
Hey, don't tell me. I'm doing the talking.
I'm sorry.
Throw your chocolate pieces in there. Make sure that they throw it in there. Let it melt down. But then at the same time, it's cooking. But you don't want to cook it too long. Because when you do, it's not going to really taste too good because it'll burn. And that's the worst kind of stuff there are, burnt chocolate.
It's disgusting, trust me.
The whole idea is to cook it. And you don't want nobody to confuse you. You want to put it in a low, cool. You don't want to put it on low because the reason for you don't want to cook it too fast. you do, the pan ain't gonna, it's gonna start not doing right. So you gotta cook it on low. So it can be easy to stir. It's gonna stir. It's gonna melt pretty fast. And as you let it melt, and you also at the same time you want to put all this marshmallow cream in there as quick as possible. Because when it does, even though it's cooking, it don't sound like it sounds like pretty fast, but it's not. It's not as fast as you think it is. You want to go fast, and if you don't, it's going to sit there and it's going to burn, and it's not going to. And it tastes that good. And when you want something to taste good, you got to throw that ingredients in it quick. And that chocolate melts. That's it. It's done. It's getting ready. The whole idea is to melt everything at the same time. And if you want a little extra, what you do is just you gotta make sure you put all the ingredients in there before it starts melting all the way down. When it does, that's it. And then it sets up. And then you gotta put it in a pan real quick like that. If you don't, and if people doesn't know how to act, I will teach them, I will show them. On the recipe. So I do cook a lot, and this is one of those things I cook. You want this white and the chocolate melt all together. You make sure you go back and forth, cross back and forth. What that's for is to make sure it doesn't stick. Because if you don't, get you a big pan, and then when you start pouring it, and you want to put it in just a regular pan with a wax paper in it. You want that regular pan to be ready, because if you don't, it's going to turn and burn. You don't want this. And I repeat that because I know a lot of people just like to just put it in there and say, okay, this is over with. You just want to stir it real good so that everything, all the ingredients will come together and push it around back and forth. Okay, it's done now. All right, hold the paper. We're good. I need your help on this. Just push it in there. Don't worry about how it looks, because don't worry about it's going to sit up all at once, because it don't, but it does if you do it right.
As my dad told me, the more you worry, the quick it's going to put you behind.
The more you think about it, the more work it's going to get.
And before you know, you're going to be worried, and it's going to already be set up, and you could have spent that time you spent worrying, fixing it up.
Turn your stove off, please.
It's okay.
I know, I need your help. But the point of it is, you want to scrape as much as you can out of it, so that way you can get it all of it.
Okay.
And when you do set it up, you got time to play with it. You don't have to get in a hurry. If you do get in a hurry, you can mess it up, okay? You might miss some too.
And that could change how it looks entirely.
Well, it could change the taste. Okay.
And that's not.
Okay, that's it. Take this. Take it to their mind. That's why I said you need to be ready. Well, I didn't know it was going to kill it today.
Alright. He's spreading it out.
Yeah, you get enough time to spread it out.
Before it sets up.
You want to make sure that you get enough wax paper. Of course, I didn't have no help, but I did do it. He's filming, so the only thing I can do is make sure you get that wax paper out of the way, because when it does, it sets up in there, and it comes off real easy. So don't worry about it, just pour it and spread it out. If you spread it out, it'll come easily. And you're talking about something nice. See, after it cools off, it only takes a few minutes, at least about an hour to cool off. So don't get in a hurry. Okay, there.
And I can promise you from experience, as being his son, he makes the best damn peanut butter fudge you could ever taste.
Okay, right done.
Here it comes.
No.
Alright, I will talk to you guys more about it later, but for now, I will see you in the next clip. Peace. Hey guys, I actually start classes today, and I thought I would do a little drink review. Well, in fact, when we used to do Grubhub, we got this place all the time. There's another one in town called Cabin Coffee. I thought I would review it. So yeah, the Mississippi Mud Frappe taste. Looks good. Hope you like the part with my dad's fudge too. So like this video is like a little bit different with the TikTok situation. But let's try it. 3, 2, 1. That's pretty good. Would I recommend getting it? Yes, but it's a little on the pricey side. If you're looking for something cheaper, no, I wouldn't recommend it, but if you're alright going a little bit out of the way, maybe. It's pretty good tasting, but I don't know if it's worth $7. Coffee ain't cheap, so where you gonna really get it any cheaper? Pretty good. Just thought I'd review this real quick. Yeah, we also got the first 300 for the trip. Here's a clip of that. I got like a little clip of it. Yeah, we got money for the trip now.
Yep. Got $300 for the trip. Yeah.
The first 300 for the trip. So yeah, everybody's excited for that trip, but refund hasn't hit yet, and I'm gonna have to get me another computer for it. It's having the same problem as my phone. Like it's like the computer's like it doesn't recognize the cord, and I need to get a better one, so I'm order a new one. Like $10 on Amazon. Then I gotta, since Capcut's unbanned again, I gotta renew the Pro because it ends on the 1st if I don't. So I gotta do all that. I'm gonna do all that before it runs out, because I know if you cancel Capcut, it's like $20 now for all those features. So I don't want to cancel on it. I just want to keep it the way it is. Otherwise, Capcut would be a bit more pricey. I'd probably still have to keep it, but it'd be a little bit pricey. They changed how it works, but for people who had it already, which I did, just to keep their original price, so it's like the OGs get rewarded, but gotta make sure I keep that paid, or that will happen. And then the cord. Other than that, I'm still in my phone. Let me take out my phone, check the countdown. Alright. Take a look at the countdown. Yeah, you're not seeing that one. Take a look at my schedule too. It ain't really video. This is today's. I work tomorrow. I work the next day. Well, I work Sunday too. Interesting. I'm off Monday. That's when I'm all day, so Tuesday, Wednesday, I'm off. 9 hours next week? Well, that's just gonna suck. You don't need me on Sunday. I did just work a big, almost 30 hours, a little over, almost 40 hours. I worked almost 40 hours. Look at this, 34.53 hours. Look at that. What does that look like in the calculator? see. What? I took off 0.1 hours. No, it's gonna take off like a few cents. That's what it looks like right there. Look at that, 478 right there. Pretty good. Well, let's go check the countdown. It's Wednesday, January 22nd, so. Ooh, snapshot. Maybe I'll check that out. I ain't watched him in a while. That's what the savings look like right now, as if you saw that clip. I updated it yesterday, but 46 days. Oh, we just hit the 39 day. We just hit under the 40 day mark. 39 days. That one I'm fixing to go to. And the classes I'm going to in like 15 minutes. That's my brother, that second one. Ooh, I'm getting to the good part. They're always posting on Snap. Oh, but a sneak peek at my next edit. Let me show you where. You probably remember this edit if you're an OG. But, where's it at? I'm almost there. Oh, here it is. You remember this? You remember this? I'll show you the first one.
Redneck girl likes to cruise in that pickup truck. Any redneck girl plays her hard when she's down on her luck.
Well, that one's in there too, but I'm starting on it. There's song 2, it's a remix, but I'll show you the first 4 of song 1, which is the original. yeah, it's going to be a bigger version of this. I'm going to be starting on 2010 today, which is the third one. I've already got them all lined up in here. See all of them are right there. The remix I've already got done. But, yeah, that's what I'm working on. It's another breakdown. And since Capcut's back up, I can use it. See, I use Capcut Mobile right here. You probably saw that short, but anyway, I'm gonna let this clip go right here. I got like 15 minutes. I might start working on the 2010. And I'll see you in the next one. Okay, hold on. I'm making sure that the audio's right. Okay, yeah, it's right. Okay, so you know the trip, the little trip we're going on. Also been called the trip. The full name is actually the Tunica trip because it's Tunica, Mississippi, you know. The place actually looks like that, by the way. And then I took the little thing from my picture, the bottom. This is by Thunderworks. Does anyone get this? Excuse me. Tunica school's closed? Wait. Memphis. Wait, this is the same Tunica. This is the same Tunica from... Tunica's getting snow? Well, good thing the trip's not for another month. But, I also wanted to check the weather report with you guys. If you saw that thing earlier, I went to class. Yeah, and now just a heads up. My computer is dead for now. I'm having to order another charger tomorrow when I get paid. I'm hoping I'll get paid in the morning so I could go ahead and order it, but I just don't know. In the meantime, I thought I would just talk to you guys on screen record while looking through some random stuff. I've been watching a lot of queso lately. Yeah. Looks like a lot of people are starting to recognize about Capcut returning.
Their steakhouse burrito. Their steakhouse.
His favorite food is one of the steakhouse burritos at Taco Bell. You, I'm just looking at random stuff. I'm actually bored right now. I got work tomorrow. It's supposed to be normal. And now, just a heads up. This is my hours, so it's like good, but you know, tomorrow I work that. I work Sunday, and now I won't really be able to record mini clips at work. You'd be like, well, why not? Well, primarily because they got a phone policy. Hold on, let me check and see if... Oh, they still haven't put it back out yet. That's awkward. Thankfully, I have TikTok right there. And then Capcut's right there. And I have it on the computer. And you're like, oh, well, that computer's dead. Well, I got the gamer. It's working. And somehow, by the grace of God, I already had Capcut on there. So, it's on there, too. Because I did try to use it when it was on there. I guess I left it on there because, well, why not? I've considered a few things I might try. I've considered trying Supermarket Simulator and this fast food simulator, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to buy a cord so I could just have a computer. Oh, there's more. That's a landlord. That was TikTok.
Hi guys, welcome to Hi guys, welcome to
Don't have no idea. I'm gonna see what happens when I type Capcut.
Hey guys.
Despite my computer being dead, for the edit I talked about earlier, I was gonna debate whether I was gonna use mobile or that, but I could still use mobile. By the way, just a heads up, the third song is finished. The third song is finished. That would be... Oh, Supermarket Simulator. What? I think Supermarket Simulator. That doesn't look like Supermarket Simulator. But what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, my edit.
Honey,
I have finished I think I finished the third song. I've started on the fourth, which was Ravencliff. So, I think I've got CRTV and, I know re-recorded's in there somewhere. But, I'm gonna let you guys go on this clip, and I'm gonna continue on the grind with that while my phone's still got 22%. I've been having to go on and off because of that, but I will see you guys in the next clip. I might try to do a clip before work in the morning. I am taking the trolley and getting a bus pass tomorrow. Hope you like that review also on the frappe thing at that cabin place. Just a heads up, that is a place where we get Grubhub at. And there's one near Crystal's in town that's like right across the street, and they have one over there. It used to be like a Simmons Bank, but I don't even know. But I hope you like that, and I will see you in the next one. Hey guys, you're probably wondering how things have been going since the ban got revoked and taken, and like what? Oh yeah, Eric moved, by the way. Apparently he had to, I don't even know. But I'm not gonna get into the details with it. But anyway, yeah, you've probably been wondering how I've been doing. He's in another trailer now though. Hey, he's still in here, I just not sure where. I guess if I see an expedition I'll know. It's that big one, yeah. He said 15A, so I guess I'll figure out where that is. But anyway, yeah, you're probably wondering how I'm doing. I'm doing alright. You're probably wondering about the trip. Yes, the trip is still planned. It's still planned. You saw last night, Tunica, which is where we're going, is getting a little bit of snow. But we're not going until March. I confirmed that with a bunch of professors, and they were all talking about how the break would be in March, so that week, yeah, that I was talking about. But, of course, you might not see Eric, you might be at work. But, anyway, yeah, we're still planning on going that week, as far as I know. Refund has not hit yet, my paycheck has not hit yet. Usually it's not till at night, normally. It is a big amount, though, so it's like almost $500, so it'll probably be closer to tonight, if not after the usual time. Somebody way over there, like across the fence. You can see him coming out. I'm finna cross the fence, but I'm going across, not that way. But, yeah, I'm going to work. I worked the normal today. The usual. Nothing out of the ordinary. It is cold this morning, though. Let's see. The temperature, 21 degrees. At the end, Alright, I'm back. You're probably wondering, what am I going to do about the whole computer situation? Well, first of all, I won't be able to post this immediately. I do got a little juice left on my computer, so maybe I could squeeze this one in. Last night I was able to use what left of the 40%. Well, he's already coming in. He's probably going to go... Yeah, I don't know why, but that guy's an asshole. Like a lot of the drivers, what they do, and I'm glad they do this because it's freezing out here, is they'll come up here and wait with me so I can get in and get warm. But this guy, he's like straight by the book. He's one of those people. He will literally sit and park way over there, out of the way, like way off in the distance until like 5 minutes before, if he gets done early. He literally isolates himself away from everything. Like he won't let nobody on. I wonder what would happen if I would walk over there. He'd probably say, well, I can't let nobody on right here. And I'm not ready to go over there yet. It's not time yet. He's one that waits till time to let people on. The other guys, they don't mind letting you sit there, but he has to eat his fucking sausage biscuit in peace, I guess. Alright, go, 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 go. I had to do it. Or I was never going to get across. But also, I did get my gamer working, but you know how it is with Capcut. Somehow Capcut was still on there, but you know all the problems I've talked about with it. It's still slower than ever, but I did manage to get one thing off of it. And that's a stock image of the car. Like remember this picture? Remember this picture, my original picture? Before I changed it to this one. You know how that picture had the car in it? Because, well, I thought it would be better than ever just to put the car in it. So that's what I did. Well, that stock picture of the car that I used to make that picture, I never deleted. Yeah, I never deleted it. I even have the original photo and was in the downloads folder. So what I did was I took those two pictures and I ported them directly to my other computer, the one that I use now, that I need to get the charger for. And by the time I'm editing this, I'll be on that computer, so here's the original picture that it came from. And here's now a picture of the car I could throw in for like old Yukon counts. Like how I have this Tahoe right here for stock Tahoe, for new Tahoe counts. I can now throw our Yukon for old Yukon counts. I've seen a couple, but I hadn't been recording. So, yeah. It is cold out here this morning. So, you be advised my fingertips are freezing. But, yeah. I now have a stock picture of our Yukon. No telling what I can do with that. I can use it in a thumbnail. I could, use it for my next picture when I do it. I don't know when that'll be. I just made this one. But, yeah, I have a stock image of the car that I found on my computer. I also found Minecraft in a Minute, the original logo, but I actually did a recreation of the logo exactly the same, so. And the Tricky Charles logo, you know I recreated that on my computer. But I think I'm going to let you go here because my fingertips are freezing off, and what I'm recording now might not be posted to my phone right away, or my computer right away. What I will try to do is, when I get my cord, I will unbox it with you guys. It might be an end to the episode. I'll unbox it, and then we'll like have this end to the episode. Or like end with me unboxing the cord, getting the computer running, and seeing how it works. Because I can use OBS to screen record on my computer. On that one, because it's not slow. Yeah, the weirdest thing was happening to my charger. Like, it kept notifying me saying, oh yeah, this charger isn't recommended. And every time I plugged it up, it made the computer go about as fucking slow as my other one. But as soon as I unplugged it, it started running quick again. It was weird. Hey! First of the day. First Tahoe. Oh, we hadn't had a Tahoe count in a while. There's the first for this video. It's been a while, so that's one on the screen. But, remember, I'm doing an old Yukon count, too. It don't matter if it's XL or regular. Actually, I'm going to do specifically XL, because that's like what ours is. Kind of how the Tahoe, I'm not doing the Suburban. Because otherwise, I might as well count the Suburban for the Tahoe. I'm not doing that. So it'll be the XL versions. So it's a little bit different. It's not just specifically a Yukon, it's an XL. There was a stock image online that I found that looked exactly like our car. But anyway, yeah. I'm going to let you guys go here and be looking out. Actually, if this video is posted, then you'll see it. But stay tuned, and soon I will be doing later in the video I will be doing an unboxing video. I don't know how later, and it'll be like towards the end of the episode, because once I get the unboxing, I'm gonna like unbox it, plug it up, and then like show you my computer screen and like see how it does on the computer. So like that'd be like an ending. But anyway, that's going to be it for this clip, and I will see you in the next one. Peace. Hey guys, the order for the cord has been placed. For some reason now, the little Capcut is wanting me to pay the bigger amount, so I'm going to have to wait till next week, but I still have Pro until the 1st. But guys, look what might be coming next. I got my hands on a little something that many people I watch, such as Queso, Cage848, and many other creators have tried. And now it's my turn. Be looking out for something. And I will see you in the next one. Hey guys, I know I haven't recorded a clip in a while. This episode 12 is just crazy. First comes the TikTok ban, which stops me completely from having Capcut. Then the cord goes out on my computer, so now I'm having to wait for it to come in. And now I'm not even sure I'll be able to afford Capcut, because what happened was I thought I had it set up for the automatic payments where it'll keep my old subscription at $9.99. But it's telling me that I don't have it set up, and now I've got to pay $20 a month to get it. That I didn't have auto pay set up, and by the looks of it, I didn't. I just, every month when I got paid, I would renew it. Because it was at different times. So now that Capcut's working again, I don't even know if I can use it. I'll unplug this thing. I know the juice go down, but the plug's annoying to deal with. Right now I'm going to work. I got an early morning shift. Remember how I had the big shift last week? I got paid the other night, and it was like $450. It wasn't bad, but it was less than I estimated, though. That was the weird thing. Usually it's more, but anyway, but for some reason it was showing no federal taxes withheld on my calculator thing. I don't know why that is, but but anyway, yeah, the trip, as you know, yeah, it's still planned. I think it's like 47 or 46 days. I'm not really going to look at the countdown right now. It's early. I don't feel like doing it. But it's 40-something days. And like 30-something for the... It's like mid to upper 40s for the trip. And then like slightly upper 30s for the preparation. As a reference, we're going on March 9th. It's January 26th, so next month is the last month before we go. As far as I know, the plan's still to go, so despite all this other weird stuff, that hasn't changed. Me and Granddad was talking about it, and we was like, well, when it gets closer to time around the preparation video, we'll probably get more serious about it. Rather than now, it's kind of a floating thought. It's just lingering around because ain't nothing been set yet. I haven't got my refund yet, so I'll get that sometime next month. I'll probably have it in a video recorded where you'll know if I can get Capcut working. If I can come up with $19.99. I don't know if they do tax or not. I can't renew it on my phone though, because to renew it on my phone, there's somebody over there. I have someone picking me up. I'd basically have to use, I might have to go in just a second. I don't know. I don't think she would rev the engine like that. Looks like it stopped. Anyway. She'll be here any minute. I'm not sure what car she drives, but anyway. What was it? I forgot. Shit. Oh yeah, a refund, and then I said something, and then I saw that car. I'll probably cut this part out of the video. In the morning, you know, it's... Ooh. Last time I remember saying something about the refund. And then, what was it? About the refund, I said, I'll be getting it, I'll probably put it in a video. I don't think much else is gonna happen before then unless we have something big happen. I'll probably, at the end of this video, I'll have a recording of me unboxing my new cord. And, Capcut's now $19.99 a month. I'm sure I could come up with it maybe next week. Pro hasn't expired yet. Oh, what I was talking about was Google Play. So basically, because Google can't list Capcut on their app store, every time I try to pay for the subscription, it keeps giving me an error, saying that it doesn't even give me the option to pay for it. It just says something went wrong and to try again, or that the service is unavailable. Like, it won't, on my phone it won't let me renew it for some reason. On my computer I haven't tried. I mean, I've seen the pop-up and I pulled up the pop-up, but when you actually go to pay for it on your phone, it gives you an error. That's the air conditioner behind me. Right there. It must have been set. But yeah, this morning, I'm getting ready for work. Man, I'm tired though. I closed last night. Like, I've really been, these past few weeks, working my ass off at work. Like, I closed last night, and then right after that, I'm opening this morning. So, I got home about 9:30, 10 o'clock, or like 9:30, 10 o'clock, ate me something, and then went to bed. And as soon as I went to bed, my dad wanted me to start a load of clothes because he needs to change, and I've been doing that all night. And then I had to get up at 4 o'clock just to come and open. So it's like, ooh, it's a strain on me. There ain't no telling who's gonna be there. Probably that manager I don't really like. I hope it ain't her. I know she will be there. I don't know if she'll be there that early. But every time I've opened, she's never been there. But the fact that my manager isn't gonna be there, that probably will be her. It's Sunday though. But I do remember saying she would be back. Somebody else is picking me up on their way in. Only thing is, we gotta figure out who's gonna be taking me out. Because that manager that I said I don't really like, she's watched me walk home before, back when I worked nights a while back, before I started doing mornings. She literally watched me walk home. So she don't give a shit. Excuse me, but yeah, she don't give a shit. If you gotta walk home, she ain't gonna think nothing of it. She is not giving you a ride, so you can forget about that. She don't give out rides. But there's like feet out here. But anyway, yeah, that's where I'm standing right now. That's why I haven't recorded really that much. Plus, I'm also trying not to fill your video with rubbish. But along with that, I don't have a way to edit it, so I'm just trying to stay as minimal as possible because what I have has to stay on my phone. My computer's dead. So whatever I record just piles up on there. So I think I might have another recording or two. I also got a picture of me at work right here. That's just a random picture, but that's what I look like at work now versus episode 2. Here's a little clip of episode 2. I'm not gonna put any audio on it because it had audio, but I'm just trying to show you what it looked. Episode 2's fit, and then now's fit. A sense of episode 12. It's similar. But I just got I don't want to say a glow up. I just got a new apron. Yeah, my manager literally, he took a knife and sliced it right down the middle. He didn't know that my apron had pockets in it. But he had a new one for me, but ain't nothing I could do about that now. Yeah, that apron was the best apron I ever had. It had pockets in it. That's where I put all my phone and stuff. Now I don't have one. I got my jacket, because it's got side pockets, but so I've just been using it on my actual pockets, but apron don't have pockets anymore, so I'll figure that one out. But anyway, you know, I've been just chilling out. I might keep you on until they get here, depending on how long it is. I won't be going to the spot though. I'll probably come sit over here. Oh shit. I didn't know she was up. You know, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll sit over there. Shoot. That girl was up, the one that lives over there. I saw her through the window. Usually if she would have seen me, she would wave, but she didn't see me. I really don't want to be bothered right now. Because, I'm getting ready for work. It's, 4:54, so pretty soon I'll be heading to work. It's Sunday, so that's probably why she up early. She knows she ain't gotta go nowhere. She don't have a job right now. She did, but she got fired. I'm not sure what for though. I think it was some BS with a manager or something. But I've had a lot of BS with my managers. They've yet to let me go, so I'm glad of that, because I need this job now more than ever. But that's probably because I've been there long enough. The fact that they're like, you know, if I was new, they'd probably be like, you know, you're fired, go home, don't come back. But the fact that I'm actually like been there a while, know everything there is to know except manager paperwork and stuff like that, and counting everything, you know, manager stuff. That really helps me, and that I've been there a year. And it's like, if we let this guy go, we're going to be letting a lot more go than one would think. Because it's like, I might be slow at some things, but I'm good at others, and then I might do it better than other people. Then again, they might have a few others like me, but they're going to need more than just one or two people. Especially for breakfast. So that's why they've yet to let me go, because they need all the help they can get. And the fact that I'm cross-trained really helps amp it up. That's probably why I'm 15 an hour and everyone else is $13.50. They're probably like just back line or just front line, or like one or two things. I'm cross-trained in every shift and every position you could think of that a crew member could possibly be in. I know how to do drive-through, I know how to do front line, I know how to do back line. I know how to do biscuits. Maybe not that good, but I know how to do it. And, you know, I know how to do all that stuff. And front line and back line and drive-through, I know how to do for both breakfast and lunch. Because last night I was doing some drive-through stuff. At night it's a lot different than breakfast. Like breakfast, we're back to the door. Lunch and supper, it's kind of just pretty dead. Like, you get a rush maybe 1 or 2, and between 1 and 3. What the fuck's that noise? I hear something running. You get a rush between 1 and 3, and then, you know, that's that. After 4, it starts to slow down. You might get a 3-4 car rush here and there, and then eventually those just die out, and you might get 1 or 2 cars that come through. The 3 to 4 car rushes die about 6 or 7, typically. That's when you start getting the stragglers until we close at 9. We technically close at 9. So, yeah, you get a few stragglers before then. I don't want to say anything. But, yeah. A lot of my coworkers see this video. The manager that actually closed last night was one of the ones that sees this. I had to go with him somewhere last night. His girlfriend had got a rental car because her car got destroyed. She had almost like a brand new Nissan, and it got destroyed, and he was driving it while she was driving the rental car. The rental car was nice. It was like a 2025 Kia, I think it was a Sorento, or a Sportage. It was like a smaller one, but it was nice. But the fact that his car was like a smaller car, that's probably why. If it was like a big SUV like ours and had to get a rental car, he'd probably get like a brand new Yukon or a brand new Tahoe. Man, I wish we had been able to get a rental car paid by insurance. We'd be using it officially for a year now. That'd be Grubhub in a new car. But the thing is, it'd be Grubhub in a new car, yes. But once our car actually got fixed, we'd lose the new car and we'd be back to the old car. And I don't know how I would be able to take that transition. Like, such a downgrade. Like, we go from the new back to the old. We'd have a brand new car for a year. I don't know if insurance would pay for that long. I mean, but if you're honest, like, insurance pays for, like, hospital visits and nursing home visits, so, I mean, insurance pays for people to stay in a nursing home, like health insurance. You know, insurance is the same way with vehicles, but for vehicle stuff, I'm sure it would pay for a year. Because we've had my dad staying in a nursing home for over a couple of months, and it paid for it. So if it can pay for that long, I'm sure. But a year's longer, though. That's the thing. It's a whole year. Yeah, a whole year since we've had a car almost. In April it will be. Almost a year since I graduated. Like this time last year we had a vehicle. It broke down in April. And we've had points in that time that we thought it was going to come back, and it hasn't. My YouTube channel has gained a few subscribers since then. Like, back then, I had no intention to post Grubhub. Because, you know, I didn't have life upgrades. The whole reason life upgrades started was because of the situation. Arm. I don't know what the fuck that is. It's like, it's hard to see. There's like something crusted on there. Probably a bird dookie. I don't know though. It's old because it's like hard. It's not like liquidy, it's like hard. Okay, that sounds disgusting. But, anyway, yeah, that's what's been going on. Like, yeah, things have changed since we last had the vehicle. Like, I never had no intention of recording Grubhub. Like I said, life upgrades was because of this whole situation that happened. Like, it's going to continue after the situation, but that's the reason it started. The Grubhubbing, I just decided along the way, well, if we're going to make a return, we got to make it epic. And it might lead off to a new series, you know, it'd be a perfect opportunity. Now, the first few weeks, I can't say I'll record the first episode. I might record some life upgrades, I don't know. I really don't know, because I might decide that I want to just jump into it, and I really don't know how I'll feel. It depends on how I feel the first few weeks, if I want to do it. Because I might just jump into it, then again, I might not. Phone's going to be full of screenshots. I'm going to try to master screenshotting and accepting orders, because that's a key to getting it. Usually you have a few second grace period, so that'd be long enough to clip a screenshot and then accept it. And then I could send it to my phone. My freaking nearby share folder will be full of like screenshots of the orders. I'll probably name it like Order 1, Order 2, Order 3, Order 4, da-da-da. Like, just so I know. I don't know. I have to have those screenshots organized in some way so it's easy to find. Or I might name them. Or what I might do for the name is like put the amount that it's worth and the restaurant. The restaurant and then the date. Amount that it's worth, the restaurant and the date. That kind of sounds like a pretty reasonable name for a screenshot. I'll have time to type all that out because I'll have time to stop, and sometimes you get a double. And like if it's a double, I'll put like double and then the name. I might put, you can't put a slash. I'll just have to put and, like that and symbol or just the word and then, because if you don't know, if you put a slash into a file name, it creates a folder inside that folder. So like, it would say, let's say it's like a Red Robin and a Dairy Queen. I don't know why, we've never gotten those two in the same order, but we've got them before. And I'm just using an example though. And if you put like, okay, so I put double and then I put Red Robin / Dairy Queen. So the first folder would be just double Red Robin, and then the second folder would be Dairy Queen and then the date. So I don't know if I'm gonna put the time or not. I don't think I'll worry about the time. That's a little too steep. I mean, the time will be on the screenshot because usually it shows the time. And we have the Grubhub app downloaded. You just can't do nothing on it. You got to get it reactivated though, so just because we get the car back, we can't start just yet. We also got to, like I said, get tags and insurance. So that'll be when the Cars Return series comes back. As far as the trip goes, that series will still happen when planned. Why I did this is so I could have other episodes in between it. Like, I'm not doing much right now. Like, I'm just kind of chilling. The style of my episodes has changed so many times. Like, the first episode, it was a future me audience and I was doing a tour of the house. The second was just me talking. The second through the third. Fourth was another house tour. Once the fifth came, it was like I had 2 parts to the episode. 4.75 had 1. But that's when I started adding chapters. And after the 5th episode, when the 6th episode released, since it was 4 hours long, I said, you know what, screw the chapters. I don't want to add chapters to a 4-hour long video. That would take forever. But, you know, because it's 4 hours. But, basically, I didn't add chapters. I just stopped. Like, the 5th episode and the 4.75 was the only ones that had them. Because my episodes were so long, I was like, you know, how I'm doing it now. The 5th is when I started editing and adding thumbnails. Before that, it was just record and post. That's why I was upset when Capcut left, because then I would have to revert back to that style. And I could only get 1 clip in with that style. You see, with editing, I could throw a bunch of clips together, put some music in there if I wanted to. I could, if I don't have to. I'll have an intro, an outro, text on the screen, you know, all of them effects. And when I use Capcut, I can use it. I'm gonna try to make a really cool transition. Like when I use Capcut, then I make them. Like, I'm gonna make it like where I'm recording, and then I'm gonna like stop it at a frame, see a car going slow over here. I'm gonna stop it at a frame, and then I'm gonna like zoom in, and then like make this really cool transition that zooms out into the editor. I think that's what I'm looking for, but I don't know. I guess not. I didn't stop. I need to stand up anyway. Oh, she just texted me. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, she's calling me. I'll be right back. Sorry, guys, I cut off, but I won't have much longer. She just called me to tell me she was on her way. She also texted me mid-recording, too. That was like... I was like, okay, is that her? Nope, she just passed by, and then she just texted me like she's on her way. So that wasn't her, I don't think. But she'll be here in a minute. I'm not sure what car she drives, but she'll be here soon. The funny thing is, you remember Gary? One of my dad's brother's daughter's name is Amber. That's the name of the lady who's coming to get me. But it's a different one. But Gary dated Amber. Nah. They both come and honk at me. Nah. Gary dated Amber. So, was with my dad's brother's daughter. So, it was a different Amber. I got this itch in my... It's like right in my back where I cannot get it. Because I have my jacket on. I don't have to deal with that till we get to the store. I don't have nothing to reach it. We have a back scratcher at home, but I'm not at home. I mean, I'm still at the trailer park, but since she's on her way, I can't go back inside. She'll miss me. Like, she won't be able to see me. Because I know as soon as I go inside, that's when she's going to show. Alexis had just woke up. She's at home. So. I wonder what kind of house Alexis lives in. Probably like this really nice house. I think she's got a pool in her house. She said that people were out by it, so that's really nice. We don't even have like a car, so not really even a driveway. Like, we have to park it like one of the two spots I showed you, either by that house that the people that know me somehow, up on the other side of that, are like kind of like where my granddad pulls, and like just pull up the side. But it's gonna be hard to do that because of there's that neighbor that's got the two big vehicles like the Yukon and stuff parked where we technically supposed to park, because we don't really have a driveway, so we'd be sticking out. Because when me and Eric was moving in, I was barely even able to open the door, squeezed in like that. And now there's a ramp, so it's even more squeezed. But I think I'm going to let you guys go right here. She's not here yet, but she's on her way, so I don't want to be rushing like last minute and be like, oh guys, I gotta go. But she'll be here in just a minute. So I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm not sure when the next clip will be. I know tomorrow and for Wednesday I'm not working, and then Wednesday I'm gonna get my cord. I'll record me unboxing that. I might try to record me going outside to grab it, but I don't know. I'll probably just like do a recording, like got the goods, and then like cut inside to me opening it. and then seeing if it works. And then that'll probably be a banger into an episode. You know, this episode will primarily be focused... Actually, this episode's kind of everywhere. Like, you got the TikTok ban, my dad making his fudge, it coming back, what is it? There's a few other things. And me getting the cord, and I think there was one other thing, but I can't remember. I'm trying to remember. Oh, that was just the countdown continues, so... And then I did like a walk or two in there, so... Yeah, it's gonna be like a really good length episode, and there's gonna be a lot of titles to it. So... More titles than the 8th episode even had. Like, there's a lot more going on in this episode than that one, and that one was 8 hours long. That one was mostly just dragging on life, but it was kind of like a day in the life kind of thing. But, you know, it is life upgrades. But, yeah. I'll let you guys go here. Like I said, she's not here yet, but... It looks like they went back to bed. The lights are off. Either that or she's sitting in the dark. But I will see you guys in the next one. Peace. In the next clip, not the next video. Peace. Hey guys, I'm on the college campus, as you can see. No, I'm not unauthorized. A lot of construction going on over there. I said, since I'm a reason to be here, why not do another clip here? There's a library right there. It's the back side of it. Like you can see the corner of the building right there, the iconic building, like just the corner of it. Like, here, I'll show you my view from where we usually sit. That's the trolley. I don't think I showed it. You could see it, though. Sorry about last night. I'm just looked over the footage, and I couldn't see much. Maybe it's because it's bright out here, but I don't... Like, it's kind of just chilling over there. Get a better view. But you can see the front of the trailer park right there. Like the entrance and stuff. Right where the trolley stop is. You know the view from there. I'm like kind of a little away from it. If I go right here, if I stand right here, I'll be directly right at the... You can see like over there. The entrance right where the sewer cap is. That I was gonna record the 5th episode. And right here, I'm gonna sit on this bench right here. There probably won't be any Tahoes in this clip because I'm kind of on the, unless one drives way over there. But I'm kind of on the back side of the building, so not too many cars drive this side. Except over there, way over there. I'm kind of in between classes right now, so it's kind of like that free period you get like during lunch, but yeah, I'm probably gonna be here all day, so let's see how fun that is. No luck on finding a person to let me charge. Most of them, either they don't have one, or if they do, they probably left it at home. They may not have been going to be here as long as I am. Or they won't use it really like I do. But, no luck on the computer yet. I just checked the order. It's still saying it's been ordered. It doesn't say anything about it being shipped yet. So I'm just waiting for that to happen. But, we'll see. if that'll happen. Yeah, just chilling out here. Not much to do right now. There's a little snack thing I went to because I was hungry, but that's about it. You got people coming in, people going out, but not too much going on right now. There's a lot of people walking around because it's during the day. People got classes. My class don't start until 2:30. Oh, sorry about the sideways. I was clearing these notifications. Let me take you on my phone and check the countdown. Let's do it. Alright. Let's do the countdown. Let's check my work schedule too. I don't know if it's updated yet or not. Today, Tuesday, Wednesday off. Oh wait, that's next week's schedule. Oh wow. I only get 9 hours next week. I don't think that's going to be true. I thought I wouldn't get many this week, and I did. This week's schedule is, it looks like that, but they've been like calling me in for extra shifts and stuff, so I've been just taking them. Like, I've been closing a lot these past 2 weeks. Not something I would normally do. They give me rides though, so I haven't had to walk. Now here's the trip countdown. Let's see. It was updated yesterday. I told y'all yesterday. Let's update it for today. Ooh, 41 days. We're almost at the 40 days. And 34 days for the preparation. Think what that'll look like next week. That's gonna be pretty good. Oh shit, let me save it and go back to it. These are the only two things we got going on. I guess I could put the countdown for the charger, but yeah. Today's remove this little thing. This is when it's expected to arrive. Why is that? Whatever. That's when it's estimated. If it changes, you know how they have delays and stuff. That's when I'll be able to start editing again. But I don't know if I'll be able to immediately because I'll probably have some stuff I got to do for college since I'm back in classes. But yeah, let's look at the thing. Trying to think if there's anything else that I've got going on before the trip. I don't think so, but I mean, I got my college refund, but that I ain't got a for sure answer. Taxes, I ain't got a for sure answer. It's estimated, but it's not like the computer chargers, and it has an expected date. I will let you know once I get the email that it's being sent out, so you'll know when that happens. I know the last time I had that happen, I had life upgrades, but I wasn't really in the game like I was when I started. When I started, I was in the game, I was posting life upgrades left and right. Like, I was excited to kick off the new series, and then I just kind of faded out, got bored, and I was like, let's give it a break. And then when I was post the 5th episode, I'm like, I want to get back into it. And ever since, I've just kind of tried to keep it up. But these past few days, I haven't done much to it because of my computer, which I've got with me. I've got my computer with. Let me put you back on my phone. Okay, you saw that. But yeah, I got my computer with me. And it just Gets off in there. See, I got it right here. But it's the good one, the Dell one. The other one's better. If it had better performance, it'd be the better one. But it's the one that actually works. That one. But I've been going around asking people if they had chargers I could borrow. Nobody wants to. Either nobody wants to, is able to, or is not able to give me one, or doesn't have one. And you know, it's sad to see that I can't do nothing right now. Because if I had somebody let me borrow one, I could like charge it up just a little bit, like let it charge while I'm in class, and then by the time class lets out, I might have it like fully charged or something. And I could do a little bit of editing when I get home before it dies again. Because I got quite a few things to edit. Quite a few. There's 2 clips in there. I don't even know what they are, but you know, I'll just send them. I'm just going to send everything on here. I've got quite a few clips to edit, so I think the first clip I have to edit, I know I edited the one about the TikTok ban and the Capcut ban. Once it got restored, I edited that. My computer still had juice. And the next one I edited was, I think there was a walk. I can't remember. Trying to remember the one I didn't edit. This video is going to be a little long though because I'm not ending it until we get the charger. It's out for no, it's not out for delivery. It just says it's ordered, so it ain't even went out for delivery yet, or it ain't even shipped yet. That's what I meant to say. It ain't even shipped yet. It's just on deliveries, or it's just ordered. I don't know what that means. I guess they still haven't sent it out yet, or what. I don't know if it'll update me and send me something when they do, or I'll just have to check back and then see that it does. Of course, if it does, I'll update you when it's for like 30 seconds or a minute, just to let you know that it's out for shipping or delivery. Yeah, if you want to know the specs of my computer, it's a 2024 computer. I don't remember if it's 2023, 2024. It's 2024. It's a Dell Inspiron 15. I got it brand new, like fresh. It came out of the box. Like she literally just handed me the entire box, and I opened it. And I got it brand new. I'm the only one that's ever used that computer, so you know, I got it brand new. It was Inspiron 15. It's a pretty good. I mean, it's not like good for shaders in Minecraft or, you know, the best for gaming. I mean, but it still works. I mean, it works for gaming. I've used it for gaming. It's not the best for high-end gaming, like shaders and stuff like that, but I mean, if you're doing some basic Minecraft world survival, I mean, it would work. Even with Java, it would work with Java Edition. If you're doing some like basic or even maybe modded, like you want to throw a few mods in there, you probably could. You could probably throw some mods in there. Or if you want to use for editing a video or for like schoolwork, you know, it's good for that type of stuff. But like stuff like pushing your computer to its limits, it ain't got many limits to push it to. Or like installing high-end shaders like I had on my other computer, my gamer, that it's not good for that. But I mean, if you want to edit a video in like Capcut or something like that, you could probably do that. If you wanted to watch YouTube on it, play some Minecraft, like Supermarket Simulator, I guess, I don't know. It looked pretty fun. If you wanted to play some games on it and weren't planning on using like a big amount of FPS, you could probably run like Minecraft or something and play like regular survival, or like I said, throw a few mods in there. I mean, the specs, I think it's a 512 gigabyte storage computer. My gamer is a terabyte, so it's got like double the storage of this thing. It's like 2 of them. The CPU, I think it's an Intel Core i5, I think. It's not the best CPU, but it's pretty new, so it works. As far as Minecraft performance, on a good day you get around 60 FPS on a good day. So it's, it's not too bad. It's like pretty basic. I can export an 8-hour long 60 FPS Capcut video, like the car's return, and it'll turn out just fine. However, I did notice when I look back on it, there were a few glitchy spots, but it wasn't that bad. There are a few glitchy spots though that can show up, but it's not nothing too noticeable. The only noticeable things is where I was editing and I threw a clip in there and I shifted all the clips over a bit, and some of the stuff like arrows and like comparisons and like other pictures that I meant to put in other clips got shifted, and there'll just be like a random part where you like see a random picture or a random arrow pointing at something, and then there's nothing that I'm talking about that it needs to point at. And then there's another clip where I start talking about something, and where it would normally be pointing at that clip, it's just not there. Like, you just don't see it. Like, because it got shifted when I was recording clips. Like, that's something on me. But, like, there's a few, like, glitchy spots, like when I turn the camera or something. But other than that, I mean, you get a pretty good export. You can create, I can create thumbnails in Photopea and get pretty good ones, too. I can do everything I need to do on it. And it'll work, but I just have to do stuff. I mean, if I do end up getting a charge and I'm able to get somebody who's willing to let me borrow their charger for my computer, I will let you guys know. Like, if I can get like even like a 25 or 50, like a 50% charge, I can. Well, I got a charge. I'm probably not gonna play Minecraft on it until I get my computer. Our Supermarket Simulator, I'm gonna start a series on that. But I'm not going to do any of that until, like, I get my charger. I might just use it for editing, life upgrades, and schoolwork. That's about it. So there won't be much to use it for, but, I can edit my videos and I can do schoolwork on it. I'll probably have the schoolwork first, so, I mean, if I have to, like, if I end up losing charge and, like, but every time I get done using it, I'll have to turn it completely off because otherwise it'll lose charge. But yeah, my charger's dead. I got the end of it, like the cord part that plugs into the wall, but the part that plugs into the computer is the part I had to throw away. I don't know if this thing will come with both pieces or just one piece, but I'm guessing both, but it looks like both. But if it just comes with the one, I got the other end. But I spent almost 30 bucks on it. It better be good. $30 on a damn charger. It's pretty expensive. I feel like $30 should get the full charger, because I remember when I was at school and I had the computers that I wasn't supposed to hack into and stuff. This one, you see, it was a clean computer when I got it. Like I said, I got it out of the box. Like, nothing was set up on it. I was the first one to turn it on. Like, this computer was given to me, like, brand new. Like, they didn't care what I did on it. It was given to me for, like, college and stuff, which I use it for that too. But if I wanted to play a little Minecraft, record some YouTube videos, and you know, edit in Capcut, they ain't gonna care. It's my computer, but you know, they're just trying to help me out the best they can. You know, because I didn't have one at all that was good fit for schoolwork. I had the other one, but it was slow and laggy, and it just it wasn't a good fit. So yes, I do use it for their purposes since it was given to me and it's my computer. I'm going to use it for my stuff too, like Minecraft and editing my videos and stuff. But I mean, other than that, I mean, it's nothing crazy I use it for. You know, just average everyday stuff nowadays. Like, they know I'm probably going to record YouTube videos or play Minecraft on it. They probably knew that when I got it. And they're probably, you know, like, well, yeah, of course he's going to do that. But, you know, it's his laptop. If he wants to do that, he can. I mean, it's given for schoolwork, but, I mean, it's his life. You can take the chances, but you can only do so much. They can only do so much to help you. And that's just their step in helping me. Which I use it for schoolwork, too, don't get me wrong. So I do use it for what they intended me for, but not just that. You know, something like that. As long as I'm doing that, you know, they'd probably be like, you know, I mean, at least he's using it for its intended purpose to go with what he uses it for himself. You know, it's like, well, we didn't give it to him for nothing. It's just he uses it for his stuff too. But it's his computer. If he wants to do that, he's got a life too. You know, I got a life. Gotta live it. They're gonna sit there and tell me they ain't gonna know that, like, I don't have a good computer and they're gonna give me one that I'm not gonna use it. As skilled as I am with computers, of course I'm gonna use it. So they knew that in the beginning. They were just hoping I would use it for other stuff too, like college. They just opened the window. Which I do. I use it for college and, I use it for college and, my stuff. I mean, primarily during winter break, it was used for my stuff because I didn't have any classes. But, you know, and when we do the trip, it'll be used for my stuff. I'm planning on doing the preparation video like a week before, right? Basically, like 35 days. That's basically a week before. On the 2nd's exactly 1 week before. You know, because 7 plus 2 is 9, and the 9th is when we're leaving. My goal is to get the preparation video out, have it edited and a thumbnail made at latest by the time I go to bed that night. Although knowing me, being me, and knowing I'm about to go on a vacation and the next morning, I'm probably not going to be able to sleep. Let's be for real. So I'll probably be working on that, have all night. If you want me to be honest, I'll probably have all night that night to work on it. So everyone knows I'm not going to be able to sleep. I'll probably be up all night watching some queso or something. Or if I found something else by then, maybe that. And I might throw another clip in there and edit that. But to be honest, what I'm probably going to do, let's go for a walk. I'm just going to walk around. Let me get my backpack. Sit down for a minute. Let me check the time here too. Yeah, I still got time. What percentage? 73. Yeah, I'm good. I brought my block too. I just feel it still lasts a good little while without the block. It's just I do it to prolong it because the fact that it's longer to charge, but I've been noticing a few maybe improvements in the charging. I don't know, with an update or something. Like it's seeming to charge without me turning it completely off, although I still do, just to be sure. It's really slow though when it's not turned off. But yeah. The week, my goal is like probably, I'm gonna be like, just letting people by. I'm gonna be like going, working on it, probably all day. Like probably like 2 days before. I probably, well, when I edit videos, I actually do it like this. Okay, so, yeah, move spots. Walked a little, now sit back down. I edit like, that's a weird spot, it's a little sideways, but I do it a little bit like this. How I do it is, got a lot of benches over here. I got some over there too. What I do is basically I record a clip and then I immediately, when I get done, I go in there and edit it with my computer working and stuff. This situation's different, but I immediately go in there, edit the clip. I don't waste no time. That's probably, how I'll do it. But my goal is to basically, the day of, maybe have it start exporting the day before. Then I'll give it an entire day to export, because it takes a while in Capcut. It takes a couple of hours. My 8-hour video took like 2 days to export. Like 2 days of me not touching my computer. Well, I mean, I can use it, but why I'm giving it that much time is because I don't want to interrupt the exporting process. I'm not sure if the exporting process requires internet or not. I mean, maybe I could run a few tests, but why I'm saying this is because when we get ready to go, my computer's going with me, so then it's going to be pulled off the internet for that long drive, which I could use my hotspot, but I don't want to interrupt it, because if it gets interrupted, it could mess something up. So basically, I'm giving it an entire day to export. It's like, what I will say is, the day before I might make a clip, but it'll probably be for the trip's video. I'm like, this is the video for the trip. We're like preparing right now. Today's the last day we'll be here before we go, My resignation, like in the last video, was put in at work, stuff like that. I might make a clip the day before. And remember how on Thanksgiving I did a go check the mail? I might try to do that again. I don't know. Then again, I might be waiting outside for Granddad. You know how I've done in very, very many clips. I've done that. I'll be sitting outside waiting for him to go to the grocery store. It'd be something like that, but except we're not going to the grocery store. We're leaving for the trip. It'll be like very early in the morning. Probably like, I don't know. Probably like, I'm not going to lie. I'll probably get up like 3 or 4 o'clock. With something that big going on, you can bet your dollar I'm not getting any sleep. When I'm going to work the next day, of course I'm going to fall asleep. I just want to get as much rest as I can. But when I know I'm going to be in a place away from home relaxing for 3 days, 3 nights actually, so 4 days, I'm going to be pretty excited. Like, if you're wondering, the preparation video, I'm gonna go over it again since we're getting closer. It's like, ow. Basically, the guide for the trips video, like the entire guide, like everything you need to know. Which, like, there's information scattered in these videos, like this, what I'm talking about right here, but it's like the guide, so it's like you're getting packed up and prepared too, you know. It's like you're coming along for the journey, because I know you people at work, you have it tough. Trust me, I do. I've been working late night shifts these past few days because people, like, they laid off a bunch of people. They're all in the same family. They laid them off because of, I don't have no idea. I know one of them was because of something, but they're all, like, got fired, so yeah, they're all gone. But you know, I've been working extra shifts to cover for them, so I can tell you, I know how hard it is to have to work a lot. I mean, I'm not the biggest, you know, I know there are people out there older than me that have been through it all, like, let's say my parents. You know, they've done this every day. You know, I can't say I've done that. Like, it's not every day I'm, like, closing and opening. No, it's not that. But the past few weeks, like yesterday, I was beat, like, so the night before yesterday, like, I had to close, and then I had to wake up the next morning and be there at 5 o'clock to pretty much open. So yeah, I was beat. By the time I got home, I told you on the last clip, I was out. Like, I just crashed for like 2 hours and then was gone. Was asleep. No idea what that is. But, you know, so I kind of know how it feels, you know, being 19 years old and busy in the workforce and then the college, going through college, you know. When I was younger, I never thought I'd be doing this, like, working part-time and then going to college, so, you know. And if once it was like full-time, I get close to 40 hours. But, yeah. You know, I know what it's like to work all these hours. It's pretty demanding. Because, you know, you gotta do a lot just to get it. It's not an easy job. I mean, I'm going to college, I'm doing work, you know, it's a balance you gotta make. But back to the trip preparation. Like I said, it's for a guide for you guys to come along on the trip because of those reasons, you know. You could just sit on your break and then just feel like you're going with me, like you're away from there. Or at home that night when you know you've got to, like, open the next morning and be up like 4 o'clock in the morning. You can just, the night before, if you got time, unwind and, like, be there. Be going with me. Because I'm gonna bring something, and we're gonna make this a good trip. I'm gonna record footage of us going up there. Now, I can't record the whole time, you know, my phone is very not good with charging, so I wouldn't record the whole time, but the majority I probably could. Or a good portion. I don't know about majority, but I'll probably do some clips when we get to where we're gonna eat. It's probably between Waffle House and Denny's, but I don't really know. Probably Waffle House. I know Queso's hearing this. He'd probably be pretty happy, uh, you know, not offense towards him. It's just he's a Waffle House guy. He likes to go to Waffle House. But yeah, basically what we're gonna do in the preparation is, well, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna have some walks, a few walks, probably to the spot, stuff like that. Like I told you, we're gonna claim a spot there. It might be the pool room, it might be somewhere in the motel. I really don't know. It might be where the single microwave is. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I'm probably gonna want to be there and look around first when I'm showing y'all around. But the trip video might be a couple of hours long, though. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how long, but it's 4 days, so probably pretty long. At least like 2.5 to 3 hours, if not longer. Why I say that is because with the Thanksgiving episode, I couldn't just record clips. Like, I was busy, so I was doing it around the time I was cleaning the house and stuff like that. When I'm on the trip, I'm going to have a lot more open free time. So I'm going to be a lot more open to recording. But yeah, that's gonna be a lot. That's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna do some tricks in the water, talk to you guys in the water. You know, we're taking life upgrades in the water. I'm probably not gonna take my phone in there. I don't want it to risk dropping it, but that's a very high risk. I mean, I'll take it in the room, but I'll probably set it on a table or something. You know, I remember what the layout of the place looks like. There's a couple of tables I could set it on. I'll probably show you all the key cards. Have a montage of us getting to the room. You know, like them cool YouTubers do, where they show montages of them getting into the room. And they're like, I'm here. We're in the room, you know. Yeah. That's for the trip video, though. But anyway, the preparation, we're going to talk about stuff like that. We're going to be packing. You know, I'm going to be pounding away at that washer and dryer, washing them clothes. I've already got my uniform in the washer. I'm going to put it in the dryer when I get home. Hopefully it won't be mildew because it'll be late tonight. But, yeah, we're going to be doing that. We're going to be packing, like I said, choosing my outfits, grocery shopping, getting the snacks. We're going to be taking. Now, I won't record the entire trip. What I mean by that is, no, I don't mean like I'm just going to record half of it and then not the other. What I mean by that is, like, I'm going to take some time to myself, too, because this is a vacation after all. It's not like I'm at home and I could just take a break whenever. I'm out of state, so I'm going to want to take some time to admire things myself while listening to the Redneck Girl, you know? Put the earbuds in, and instead of walking around the college, walking around the trailer park, or even walking to the trolley stop or sitting on the trolley, I'm going to want to admire things. So, speaking of trolley, I did have a clip on the trolley. I'm not sure if it's in here, but I think so. But if I still have it, you'll get to see it. They met at a weird spot, so, you know, it was really weird. But, expires in... I'm going to get this right. I can't talk. I officially can't talk. Explore things from my perspective. You know, I'm out of state. It's 4 days. Yeah, that's a while. Not as long as a car. That's almost a year, but we'll officially reach a year mark the month after, towards the end of it. Like the trip's in March. April 24th is when it broke down. So it'd be like another month and a couple of days after, and then car's return will be a year anniversary. I don't know about an anniversary, but yeah, that's gonna be crazy. But I hope this video saves too. I've been recording for a hot minute. It's 1:38. Dang, they're selling phones with TikTok on them. It's unbelievable. But I just saw something about it. Like, I've seen like that they've sold like when the phone's like brand new, like an iPhone 16 Pro with TikTok installed, bro, that shit's selling for like millions of dollars because it's like unavailable. The funny thing is, this crappy old piece of junk that can't charge might be worth more than I once thought. Because it's got TikTok and Capcut installed. Both of them. Which cannot be installed. I don't use TikTok myself. But the fact that it's installed is a game changer. Like, seriously. I could sell this thing even though it doesn't charge well. It could still sell for a decent price just because of the fact it has TikTok and Capcut installed. Not that I will, because I need Capcut. I'm not going to sell something I need. Capcut's my video editor. Sure, I might make a lot of money, but then I won't have an editor. I could sell my laptop too, but I'm not going to do that. Even my gamer has Capcut installed. My gamer, the one that's slow as fuck. The one that I don't even use. That's because this one has it too. But, anyway. Yeah, my phone could be sold probably for at least $1,000 or $2,000 maybe. I don't know. Because it's an up-to-date Motorola. But, it's over a year old though. So, I don't know how long it would be sold for. In December it was a year, so this thing's gonna probably be almost 2 years old by the time I get a new one. But anyway, yeah, the trip preparation is gonna be us packing, going to the grocery store, me talking to you guys one-on-one about how it's gonna go, about detailed information, because like my granddad said, I've said this, I don't know, like 3 times. When we get closer to the trip, he told me this, and I probably knew this, we're going to get more detailed. Like, we're going to talk about things like what stops we're going to make, which, like he said, there's some he knows he's going to make. Like, there's this one gas station, and he stops at on the way up there, not too, like, an hour from his house. Yeah, we're going to be, to go up there, we have to pass my granddad's house. So, like, what he's going to do is, like, I don't think he's gonna bring the cooler, and he's just gonna like bring the his stuff. I don't know if we'll stop back by his house, but we might try to stop back by his house, and if we do, I'll give you like a tour of his house. Like, it'll be epic. Like, you'll get to see his house. That's something I've never done before in Life Upgrades. You get to see my granddad's house. Where he drives all the way from every day when I'm sitting out there waiting for him to come take us to the grocery store or doctor's appointments. Which I've seen it before, I just ain't never recorded it. I've been inside the house before. So, I've been in there. But I just ain't never recorded it. But it'd be pretty cool. That'll be something that we'll be doing if we stop there on the way. Because his house would be like what? Like a 3-minute detour, not even that, like 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes. Because you pass by his turnoff just to go up to the Tunica. Like it's like you're going towards his house and you just keep going. And Hampshire Pike, like where I work at Hardee's, where I live at, like this road, like right over there, we stay on that road for a few hours. Like Hampshire Pike goes that long? Yeah, we live on a road. I work at a restaurant and live on a street that goes through many states. Like this road can go on, we go on it for like 2.5 hours. Like 2.5 hours of driving on the same road we live on. I mean, how cool is that? We drive on the road we live on for 2.5 hours. I mean, that's gotta be something. It's not Hampshire Pike at that point because we passed Hampshire, but it's the same road. Like, yeah. We live on a road that goes, like, distantly far. The college is on a road that goes distantly far. I mean, it's really interesting to hear, and the fact that we'll get to drive it. It's like we're still on Hampshire Pike, even though it's not called that. Like, this same road we live on. This same road I work at. You know. I mean, how can it get any better than that? So yeah, you know, the trip preparation is going to be a big day. And it's only like 34 days away. I mean, look at that. About a month. And these weeks are flying by. Like, I'm not even able to keep up with the countdown. Like, I'm not sure how many more episodes will come out before the trip does. Because, well, Cars Return, that thing, there's still no knowing about that. There might be another 1 or 2 episodes before the trip preparation. And the trip preparation, obviously, but trip preparation first. But that's the preparing, getting ready to go, making sure everything's packed. I mean, we're going on a big vacation. We want to be packed. Pulling out the old suitcases out of the back room where the cat likes to stay at. I mean, and you'll even get to see the picture from the 5th episode. You already know what it looks like. If I can show it, I'll download it. But if I can't, you know what it looks like. It's the same picture that was in last episode's thumbnail. That one's just a different angle. But yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, that's just, how it is, you know. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. But anyway, yeah. That's the plan. I mean, I'm just sitting here at the college chilling, just hanging out, getting some fresh air. You know, I've got like 30 minutes till class, so I'm just chilling out. But anyway, I'm gonna take y'all over to a bench and what I'm gonna talk about next. If I'm gonna cut it or what, but yeah. You basically haven't been doing much, you know, just preparing for that. $300 saved back and still waiting on my college refund, so it'll be here soon, I guess. The very bench I sat at was right here on the 6th episode. Here's a clip of that. I go to the bottom for one for my computer, 114 and 214 up at the top for my English and learn support. I might take a seat right here for a minute at this bench. Different scenery though. Okay, you saw that. Well, I'm back. Sitting here again. But yeah. That's what's been going on. Like I said, we've been chilling, doing nothing much. Just hanging out, waiting for the time. Here's a good view. Like the spot's right over there. See it? Like straight shot. This is where I walked when the security guards, I thought, were after me. Get that sidewalk right there. But I came from that way. But yeah, I mean, what are we really gonna do for the next 2 days? I don't know. Next 2 days. Why did I say the next 2 days? It's not 2 days away. I wish it was. 2 days is for my charger. But yeah, I mean, what am I doing for that? I might just have to hold out. I'll see if I can get a charge and edit, but I don't know. But for the next 35 days, nothing big's happening until the next 35 days and the trip preparation starts. Looky there. Things are already getting better with God's help. You just got to give it time. 35 days feels like a lot, and it is. It's over a month, but as these weeks have been flying by, I've been working night shifts. They've just been flying by. Have a couple more of those. Before you know it, next week is the trip. You know. Of course, the closer you get, the slower it's going to get. The more painful the shifts will get. The more dark it will get. Until eventually it's so unbearably slow that it's just dark. It feels like you've been somewhere for 2 hours and it's only been 15 minutes. And it's like, whoa. Yeah, that's how it always goes. Time goes by fast until you get right up on it and it's like, you're 2 weeks away and then them 2 weeks are just slightly slower, you know, than you would expected. But the first week goes by. You're on the last week. This is trip preparation. And that week just goes so slow. Because I will warn you, on trip preparation, I still have classes, so there'll be a couple clips probably recorded here. You know, it's the week before, so that's the science building. That's the wharf building where I gotta take my next class. I'll probably have a few clips here, to be honest. I won't lie. Like I'm talking to you now. But I'll have a few clips over there. And probably a few clips at the grocery store and other places over that way. But, yeah, there'll probably be some clips here. I'm still going to be going to work for that last week. I don't know if I'll be doing any closing or not. At this rate, probably. But, you know, I'll be doing some work. So, I'll be pretty busy the week of this preparation week. So, I still got to keep that in mind. But as of right now, we're 35 days away and the plan still sticks. Keep it up with God's help and brighter days are ahead. There's a sign for reference. Oh, it's bright. Do not look at it without sunglasses. pretty dangerous for you, but I've done it. It doesn't hurt, it just blinds you for a few seconds. But, yeah, brighter days are ahead. You know, the plan that we've got, it still sticks right now. The plan that's been going on since the 5th episode, to be honest. The 5th episode aired at the beginning of November. Hold on, 3 months. It's been 3 to 4 months. Thanksgiving episode aired in November. Well, it's Thanksgiving, so yeah. I'm at the 5th episode. And it was when we talked about the big news. About the trip. You know. As a recap, here is exactly what I said. And be mindful this video, this clip is going to be longer than the other one, because I'm going to show you the whole thing. Like, this is a recap of what I said 3 months ago. Kind of like a look back on things. I'm not going to do a reaction, I'm just going to show you the clip. It's a recap of what I said 3-ish months ago. Like, back at the beginning. It's going to be the whole first half of the video, so you're going to get an intro. I'm not going to put one. Well, I might, I don't know. And you'll get to see the get honked with the Tahoe again, you know. Just to look back at things, you know. Like, what was the original plan, and how has it changed? The trip with my granddad when I'm 21 is still a plan too, so when you hear that, yeah, that is too. And my mom's been out of the hospital, so that one's good too. But, anyway, roll the clips. This video is to inform life upgrades, like good things that happen, bad things that happen. It's kind of a mix of both. More good than bad, though, like way more good than bad. And if it goes to why I say if is because this thing that we're trying to go with, it's not a for sure thing. Meaning, it could end up not going through and the video never releases. And let me explain more about this, because it's hard to keep it a secret without bringing it up when it is, because it makes no sense how I'm explaining it. Well, basically, we have decided, me, my dad, my mom, and by the way, I just want to let you, my mom is in the hospital right now. She is, she's doing better, but she was having some pains. We went to go see her today as of this video, which this part is recorded on Friday, November 15th, 2024. So basically, I have spring break from college. Obviously, I can't just leave classes. It's kind of hard. Between the 10th and I believe the 15th or 16th, something like that. And then you got the weekends and Friday, because I don't... well, actually, it'd be Thursday and Friday, because my next semester I only have classes Monday and Wednesday. Or Monday... It's either Monday and Wednesday or Monday and Tuesday. I can't remember. One of the two. Or it's Tuesday and Wednesday. But regardless, it's only 2 days out of the week. One day, classes all day. The next day, half a day, all morning. But anyway, the 10th through the 16th is spring break. Meaning all classes are not in session. Kind of like at school when spring break happens, you get like a week out of school. Well, it's the same thing, but college. Basically, and since I live right across the street, I could go do what I want. So we were gonna try and save up all our money, scrimp and save my next college refund, my income tax, money back for my paychecks, money that I was going to save, and money that I give to my parents that they're going to save. We're going to save all that. And we're just all going to save all our money except for bills and grocery store trips. But no eating out, no. I'm not really sure on football betting because I'm not 100% on that one. I don't know. But probably not as much if we do it. But no eating out. Every penny goes towards saving for that trip. And we're going to Tunica, Mississippi. That was the plan. You probably saw the picture in the thumbnail of this weird Hollywood thing. That's the motel. That's not a picture I took, it's a picture I found off the internet, but I have stayed in that motel before. It does look like that. I think that picture was when it was at night. It lights up at night. It's really pretty. And since this is if I go, it will be a life upgrades video. I will definitely be sure to show y'all what it looks like at night. I might step outside, take a step back. Y'all we're gonna do a full motel tour. It's a casino, but I'm not 21, so I won't be able to go and gamble, unfortunately. In the future, my granddad said that when I turn 21, I'm actually 19, so it'd be 2 years from now. When I turn 21, he was gonna take me, if he's still around and doing well, up to Tunica, back up there, and we're gonna gamble, and I'll get to do it for the first time as a birthday present. I don't know how long we'd be staying. We're gonna try for this trip for 3 nights, but I won't be able to gamble on this trip. That trip's 2 years from now, and he wants to take me if he's still around. And basically, I might record a video of me gambling. Maybe. I'll have to wait and see. I don't even know if the series will still be going on by then, but it's 2 years from now. But this trip that we're planning, it is not 2 years. It's not even 1 year. It's not even 6 months. It's more like 2 or 3 months. Because we gotta scrimp and save every penny. I want to say we're waiting also till spring break, but if that was the only case, I could probably go in that gap in December and January between my first semester and my second semester, because there's a month gap, but that's not what we're waiting on. We're waiting on my college refund, which hits a few weeks after classes start. It's when classes start, the refund hits. And then it hits 2 or 3 weeks after, usually 1 to 3 days before. It's first notice. I'll receive an email saying that my billing statement my refund is being transferred to my bank account, which I just called Thunderverse Regions account because it's with Regions, and Thunderverse, you shouldn't know if you're on this channel, but transfers to my bank account, and then it'll tell me it takes up to 3 business days. It was exactly 3 days last time, so I got the email and then waited 3 days, and then I wake up the next morning and it's there. That's how I got my new TV, some other stuff I'm going to show you. We got an ice maker, a bunch of other stuff. I'll show you in the house tour on the next clip, which is going to try to be recorded on the same day. we'll have to wait and see, but I'm going to try to. But anyway, yeah, we're planning to go on this trip. Sorry about this loud noise. It seems like at night this trailer park is active. I don't know what it is, but it's something. People are off of work, and I don't know. It's pretty cold tonight. Oh, shit. Oh, wait, I realized who that was. Oh, he's a guy who lives in our old house who used to live next to us. God, he scared me. Woo! Man, me jumping on my britches. I'm sorry about that, guys. Things just like that happen, though. He was just playing around, though. He wasn't meaning any harm. He probably only did that because he knows who I am. I've gotten rides from him to the store before for obvious reasons with a vehicle. But he just wants too much in gas money. How you doing?
Hi, good. How are you?
Pretty good. How fucking active is this trailer park? I was just standing there. I always stand there. People are coming out the door. I'm not trying to like, what is it? Invade on people's privacy. I'm just trying to record a YouTube video. It's really weird tonight. Everybody's just popping out of their house like, so I'm doing something wrong. But there's a helicopter. God, now they got the FBI after me. I'm kidding. That's probably Lifeline. But which is I don't know if Lifelight's the same in every state. But if you don't know what it is, it's like a helicopter that it's basically like an ambulance in the sky. It can travel faster than an ambulance. It's a helicopter that can take patients to the hospital like really fast. Like if they need like speed, something an ambulance couldn't carry because it could get stuck in traffic. But anyway, this rate they're gonna come out that door. But well, they're not gonna come out that door. They're gonna be right there. Oh my God. I'm just gonna go over here and record this clip. Out of the way. It's out of everybody's way. Alright, now that you've seen that, you have a memorization on what was said the day that it was planned. Yeah, the day that I recorded that clip was the day we planned to do it. And everything I've said in that clip still plans 3 months later when I'm sitting here going to my classes. Like about 30 minutes, my alarm's finna go off. Going to my classes and getting ready. You know, it's been 3 months since that clip was made. And not a single thing has changed. We're still planning on going on the trip. I'm still planning on going with him when I'm 21. Now, anything I mentioned about the vehicle, if I did, I can't remember. That's probably skewed, if you know what I mean, because still ain't came back yet. The vehicle's still in the shop waiting to be finished, but so that whole situation, anything with the vehicle is no-go. But so Grubhubbing with, that means Grubhubbing with Thunderbirds, anything to do with the car's return, that isn't happening yet. But anything about the trip or future trips and stuff like that, like with my granddad when I'm 21, that's still planned. All that stuff's still planned as of right here, 35 days before, 3 months later, and all that. 3 months later, 35 days before, something like that. So, yeah. Here we are with that. And, yeah, it's still planned, you know. I've been counting it down, hyping it up. And, the banger video that was originally going to be planned, I don't know if I was going to have a name for it. But now that you've seen what the thumbnails look like about the Tunica trip, that's what the official name is. I just call it the trip for short, but the real name is the Tunica trip because that's where we're going. And yeah, you know, motel tour, pool, you know, it's as long as it's open, you know. That one I beg to it be open because there has been times it has been closed, but it's usually pretty open, you know. I'm there 4 days, though, so we've got plenty of time to go. As long as it's not closed for, like, something that's going to take 2 weeks to fix. But, yeah. But, yeah, you know. Here we are, 3 months later, and still planning to go, you know. The Tunica trip is it's really starting to come to us. Now you'll notice that the font looks the same, but the logo looks as different colors. But look at that. It's the trolley. Trolley. That means it's 2 o'clock officially. Oh, it's 1:59. My alarm's about to... There it goes. And my alarm just went off. I've been recording for almost an hour. Can you believe that? Wow. And it's prolonged too because of the clips I added. So I just dropped an hour of footage alone. But, anyway, yeah. I think I'm going to let you guys go on this note. Because it is 2 o'clock. I'm fixing to be having to go to my class that has one of the same teachers I had last semester. So, peace, and I'll see you in the next clip. Apparently, these computers take the same charger as mine. Look at that. Just gotta make sure I fix it when I'm done. Sorry, another thing in the right. But look at that. 3%. Will it go up? I don't know. Hey guys. We decided to get some Papa John's today. No, we didn't touch the money, but I'm out here waiting for it. My dad got his, it's either my dad or my mom. I think it's my dad got his, Social Security check last night, so we got some pizza, ordered some pizza this morning. She ordered it before I left for work, not work, I don't work today, for class. But it was set to come here around 12, so it's like 11:30. I'm waiting out here because sometimes they come maybe a few minutes early. Orange Buddy's out here. Wants attention. Oh, just sits over there and rolls over. If you're wondering, my cord has not came back yet, or came back. I hadn't even had this one. It hadn't got here yet. It still shows it's just been shipped. It says it's arriving today, so it should be here later, but it ain't out for delivery yet. Once it gets out for delivery, you know, it'll be here later. That's when like the Amazon trucks deliver it. It ain't out yet. I hadn't gotten an email, and I've checked it. It still shows it's just arrived at a facility. They probably ain't passed it out yet. This cat wants some love. Look at him. But anyway, yeah, you're probably wondering what's going on today. Well, all I've had today is class. One of them got canceled because his guy had a funeral, but sorry to hear that, but that's about it. But yeah, all I had today was class. I'm waiting on an email saying about Amazon, hoping that it's out for delivery, but here it is about 12 o'clock. Like I said, the pizza was supposed to get here around that time. It's 11:30 exactly on the dot. And still no pizza, or still no cord yet, or no sign that it is being delivered yet. Hopefully it's not late tonight. I'm hoping. I'm hoping it's not late tonight. I don't know if we're going to get one of them Amazon Flex drivers or like an actual Amazon van. Because I do know that we did do Amazon Flex for a while. It's like where you take all the packages and you drive your vehicle up to a, like your own vehicle up to a warehouse and pick up packages and deliver them. And they pay you on this, you use an app and they pay you for it. Kind of like DoorDash in a way, but with like a bunch of them. It's kind of how it is. But I don't know. But yeah, you gotta do a lot of packages. And basically, I don't know which one's gonna be coming to bring my package or what. I know it's Amazon. I don't know which one though. It said it was being shipped with UPS. I don't know if UPS might come and bring it. I've seen it. As you know, I've seen a truck a time or two. But yeah, I don't know. Just waiting out here for pizza right now. I won't be able to go in and edit right away because I'm going to be eating pizza once it gets here, but I don't know how soon it'll get here or if they've even started on it yet. I hope they ain't made it and it's just sitting up there. Just that'd be cruel. We wait till 12 to order this shit, and then they make it and sit it up there until 12. I'd file a complaint if they did that. Cause that's just, no, that's crazy if they did that. I'm gonna go sit over here. It's kind of warm today. I've got shorts on and no shirt. Back to the original version of myself. Sitting in this grass. Yeah. You never gotten the view back here? Probably. This is the view. This kitty is so sweet. It'd be out at the back of my ear. Yeah, it likes to hang around. a lot. Sometimes it don't, sometimes it does. It just depends. But, I don't know how old it is. It's an adult cat, but I don't know how old it is. Well, yeah. As far as the trip goes, it's still planned. We're estimating that with my paycheck, my dad's money he's got left after paying like internet and stuff. I've got to pay my phone bill next week too, so there's that. So I'm gonna keep at least 60 for that. We'll probably be able to pull out like 500 or 600 and put it back. Not to mention the 300 that we already have. That'll almost be 1,000 right there. And that ain't counting the refund that hasn't hit yet. That's not supposed to hit till the, I'd say towards the middle of next month. It's still January right now. Oh, that was an email, but it wasn't Amazon. It was some random. I'm watching them emails because I've been getting emails like when the status gets changed. My mom said she got an email about something, but I think it was a spam message because mine still shows it's just been shipped. It ain't out yet for delivery. Once it's out for delivery, I'll know because I can check the app. Unless it was something like trying to get her to order something. Like saying you get free delivery, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, as far as the trip goes, it's still planned. Now the car situation, that's unfortunate, but at least the trip's still here. We can still go, hopefully. As long as my granddad isn't sick and we're not sick. I mean, yes, we could get sick too, but I'm morely worried about my granddad because when he's sick, like I've told you before, he will not do nothing. He will not go nowhere. He will not do nothing. He'll just stay at home all day. And I don't want to do that. You know, I'm just praying we get to go. I mean, he's feeling alright right now, but we're still a month out. So, you know, there's still time before we actually go. I haven't done the count today. Let me take you on my phone and do the count. Alright guys, as you'll notice, I've also changed the color of my screen. It was like green before, but now it's like kind of purple. It kind of matched like a chalk purple. It kind of matches the tone of the picture. The green was because of the tricky trials and stuff, but I changed it now. Let's check on, see the days. I hadn't updated it today. Yeah, last updated was yesterday. Let's do we've officially went under 30 days, under 40 days. $39. I'm gonna take 7. Take 7 to be 3-2. I'd be 32 days. I like just went blank and forgot. Amazon Music. Something about Amazon. It just changed. What is that? Oh, I'm not on camera. There's like a random vehicle just driving by. Wait. That changes every time. See, look, now it's self. Oh, I just saw it when it was changing. Now it's some crypto thing. Look at that. 39 days until we go. Look at that. 39 days. We're not... Preparation's about to be under a month. We're about to be at a month tomorrow, and we'll be going under it after. Look at that. 39 days. I mean, come on. That's like 4 or 5, like 5 weeks maybe. 4.5. Not long at all. We're still sitting here waiting for the time to come. Heavy rain, really. Thursday, that's when I get paid. Why would I want rain on that day? It's the worst day. We'll probably try to get my granddad out here Friday. My dad had to get him another card ordered. So, a Walmart, really? Alright, I'll put you back on my phone. Sorry, I checked based on my calculations, and what it told me is it's probably going to be later today before it gets here, probably tonight. Because it left at 2:20 from a Texas facility. Now, it depends on how fast the driver's driving up through there, but it'd probably be at least 1 or 2 before it hits Nashville or something like that. And then when it comes from there, it could get distributed to one of the vans that gets assigned to like a route, let's say in Columbia, probably. That's where I live. Gets assigned to a route here in Columbia, and then along with that, you gotta wait for the time that he could be dropping off other packages. So until he gets to our house, we are towards the other end of town. So depends on what kind of route he's driving. And then you just imagine I hear an airplane. You just see a box drop out of the airplane. Oh, it's a helicopter. You just see a box drop out of it, and it's like, what? There it is. See right above the poles. You can see it moving. There it is. There's the cat. Yum, man. What the hell? Yeah, but the pizza should be arriving here soon. I mean, I will also try to record when I get an update on the package if I'm not doing something. If I'm not doing something, I don't know. And I'm going to try to record myself unboxing it. That'll end the episode. So, the end of the episode should theoretically be today. But if we don't get the box unboxed, I can't end the episode until it's unboxed. Because that's the whole end of the episode. So it'll just keep going. Now, if it gets to 8 hours, if it gets to that point, then I'll probably just call it an episode and wait. But it shouldn't take that long. But if it's supposed to be here today, it should be here today. It didn't have a time, so it should be expecting it soon. Express delivery probably going to get priority over, like the fast delivery is probably going to get priority over it. But my mom just got Prime back, so if I would have waited for that, I probably could have ordered it with that and then had it free shipping and saved like $2 or $3. I think it was like $7. I could have saved that. That's almost like $10 right there. I could have saved and put it on something like Capcut, and then I would have saved this week around and had more for groceries. Because we had to put back a few things like yesterday. It was so embarrassing because we didn't have enough. So we had to put back like a couple of things. Oh, that's some rich dirt. That is some rich dirt. Like, you might like see worms and night crawlers come out of that dirt. Some very rich soil right here. Like, you could take a shovel, dig, and probably find some worms over here. Like night crawlers and stuff. Like the kind you use for fishing. I ain't never attempted it, but the house is right there. I very easily could at any point, as long as we're still living there. Nothing much going on at the house. Just chilling out. And like I said, waiting for the pizza. And then don't have any real big plans for the next, for today. About the only biggest is putting back for the trip. The thing with that is we'll have to leave a little bit in the bank. Oh, there goes a cat. Because motels, I'm not sure how much they'll cost, but probably the week before we'll book the rooms. All this stuff will probably get explained in the preparation, like putting money in the bank. I'm not sure how we're going to do that, but like I said, about like what my granddad said, the closer we get, the more serious it'll get. Right now, we're just saving back. I ain't even got my college refund yet. And I'm hoping it doesn't hit on the... I'm hoping it'll hit after the 14th. You're like, why? That's Valentine's Day. I mean, but really, what would that have to... Well, you see, on Valentine's Day, I got a food stamp interview. And they always want, like, a screenshot of your bank account. So if they see that I have that much money in there, they're going to shut it down because they're going to think that I'm making a lot of money when it was just a one-time thing. Actually, it would be like a two-time thing, but because I had it one other time. It's like once a semester, but I consider that a one-time thing because you don't get that very often. But, yeah, they're going to shut it down, and I might not get stamps. So what I want to do is hope that it'll come after. Or I'll have to send a screenshot of my bank account after. After we pull some of that money out. I know the max you can transfer, I think, is like, I think it's 1,000 is the max you can do in Zelle. I think if you go to the bank, somebody building. I think if you go to the bank, you could do pretty much anything. But if you do it online through the app, I think the max is 1,000. After that, you gotta wait for like a few days. Like the money will be floating. I think you could probably go to the bank and have it moved, but for that big amount, we'd probably have to go inside. I'd probably get my dad inside, get his wheelchair. I might could take his walker, I don't know. Then we'd go inside and be like, you know, hey, we want to pull some money out of this account, and then we want to move some of the money to this account. Patches! I mean, kitty! I don't know this cat's name. I got it mixed with ours. I mean, it's been around. This cat's been around longer than ours, though. This cat was in the 4th episode. We didn't even have ours yet at that time. We didn't have Patches yet. Gary was the one that took me to go get her before he had to go do something. This cat's a professional. Now, I don't know what happened to Maxwell. I never showed him on camera, but it was like a black kind of black cat that always came up to me. But I ain't never seen it since. I've seen the orange one. I don't know whose cat it is, but I've seen it. It's right here. I've seen this one, but like I saw at that I did show, but the other one I never got to show. It was always Maxwell and this other cat that hang out. I ain't seen the other one either, but I might have seen it a time or two. I don't know. This one's the only one I've seen. This one and ours. This cat walking like he owned the trailer park. or she. I don't even know what kind of, it's a male or a female, but how long have I been recording for? It's 11:54. Pizza should be arriving here in 6 minutes. Around 6 minutes. Not saying it won't be a few minutes early, a few minutes late. You know how it is. It's pizza. At that point. Yeah. I ended up going out the back door, so I'm going to be coming back in through the back door. But I could probably cut around behind here. Now that I mention it, now that I think about it, it's easier to just cut around this way and go behind here. I think it's in my mom's name, but they should be here in a minute. I'm probably going to go up to the delivery spot. Oh. The one I like to call the delivery spot. It's not just for delivery. I use it for other times too, but like when I'm waiting for someone to pick me up early in the morning at work, I used it. But it's primarily used for like DoorDash or Papa John's or something, because they can't find us a lot. It's alright, I'm at the delivery spot. They should be here in a minute. You might recognize this spot. One clip, a couple clips ago, I was here early in the morning. I'm about that far in editing right now. At least until my cord arrives. It should arrive today. It says it will. But at 2:20 in the morning, it was coming all the way from Houston, Texas. So, I don't know. It was in Houston, Texas at 2:20 this morning. It's I looked it up, and to here, it's about a 12-hour drive. To Nashville, it's about an 11-hour drive. So, and I'm not sure which one it would get to. If it'd get to Nashville first, or if it would get to Columbia first, or some kind of station before Columbia, like maybe like in Kentucky or. The further down you go, like Lawrenceburg, you know, there's some stuff down there. You got stuff in Mount Pleasant, which is before Lawrence. But then you got Etheridge, which is like the Amish area. Etheridge is like an Amish area. I don't know how much longer that area will last. That's like an Amish area, like people still driving horse and buggies down there. I don't know how much longer that area will last, or if it'll just keep going, or what. Because, oh, there's a Papa John's vehicle. It's got a thing on it. Alright, well, I'll see you in the next one. I'll update you once the cord arrives. So, I will see you guys in the next one once the cord arrives. Peace. Alright, I have secured the pizza. It was that guy. And I will see you in the next one. Guys. Alright. I got some very bad news. I mean, it's not permanently bad, but it's kind of bad for me right now. It's going to delay this video, possibly for another week or so. It could be less. I don't know. But now, saying the shipping of my cord's been delayed. And it's given an estimate date of the 4th of next month. That's like next week. It's basically saying that this weekend, I won't have it. I'm not sure if I work this weekend or not. But, saying I won't have it. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I said the shipping's delayed. It showed it arrived at some facility in Memphis, which is actually where we'll be passing on the way to the trip. That's why in my song I said, wait, I haven't released that one. It was a V3, and I said, while we're going down past Memphis. I haven't released it yet. I was also considering doing one on She's Waiting on That Moment of Surrender. I remember I had like a whole, oh shit, almost fell. I had a whole ordeal with that song. A couple of remixes. Oh fuck, is that like a cat or something up there? On that roof, I can hear it. I had a whole ordeal with that song where it was like, I made like a remix, and then I went back and made an ultimate remix, and now I was considering make a Life Upgrades version, but I don't know yet. Ow, now my foot hurts. When I scraped like that, I'll be alright. I don't know yet though. I tried recording it and it didn't turn out as well as I'd hoped. But I'll try it again later. But yeah, it's like, it's warm out, so I'm literally got no shirt on. I've got shoes and I've got no shoes, no shirt, so no service. And I'm just out here chilling. Now, yeah, my cord's been delayed. It says it arrived at a carry facility in Memphis. Like I said, that's where the trip's at. Or, well, we'll be going past Memphis. It's not far from there. So it's basically, it's almost like it's where the trip is, but not far from it. But, it's on a hold in transit. I don't know what that means. That sounds like some kind of transportation. Like, it's waiting for it. And it said that, and it changed the estimation date from today to like the 4th. I don't know why it's such a long estimation date, but it changed it. That don't mean it won't come today. It still could, but it's not likely that it will. I don't know why they would extend the estimation date that many days. I don't know what happened, like if they're out of stock of it or what. But the delivery is getting postponed because they don't have, I mean, either that or they don't have no one to take it out. I don't think it'll come today. If it hit Memphis at noon, it's still got to hit out here to Columbia. And since Memphis is close to the trip's like a 5-hour drive. And it's only like 45 minutes from where we need to go for the trip. So it's still got another 4 hours to get here. I mean, depending on how fast the driver is. So, yeah. It's not going to be today. It's going to be at least tomorrow, probably. As far as the trips goes, we still have it planned. I don't know how I'm going to do my video if I don't get my cord. I can't even post this video. I'm sure I'll get my cord before then. Hopefully. I'm also getting a notification saying that if it don't come by then, they'll issue me a refund. I don't want a refund. I want the cord. I didn't order it just to get a refund. I ordered it so I could get the cord. I was hoping I would get it Wednesday, which is today, and now they're saying it's not going to be till next Tuesday. I don't know what the deal with that is, but it's ridiculous. Because they have a flop. They're now saying they might issue a refund if it don't, or I can issue a refund if it doesn't come in by that time. The thing is, I don't want the refund. That's not what I want. I didn't want the refund. I want the damn cord. The refund ain't gonna charge my computer. It's only gonna give me the money back, but I ain't gonna be able to go nowhere to get a cord. I could probably go to Walmart, get the cord, but I don't know if they have it in like stock where you can buy it as a cord alone, or if you have to buy the whole computer and it comes with it. That's the whole reason why I ordered it on Amazon. I don't think Walmart, I know they have it online in stock, but I've had issues with them. I don't want a refund. I want the cord. My package is getting delayed by this point. I was really hoping it would come today. I had intentions of it. What I was going to do is, ain't nothing working out. The trip still is, but it's still a month out, so I hope things will be better before then. But nothing's working out in my favor. We almost got the car this weekend. I almost got the cord today. Like, what is this almost? Why almost? Why couldn't it have happened? Why does everything have to be almost? Almost isn't good enough. Almost isn't going to make it happen. Today seems like an almost day. Today and yesterday. This week actually is like an almost week. Like things almost happen, but they don't. Like, why? Why? Why do things have to nearly happen, but not actually happen? Be like about to happen. Like the cord. I almost got it, but now it's saying it's delayed because of some transit issues that are going on. I can't even see it. Here, I'm gonna take you guys up here. Ow. I'm gonna kind of go in a shady spot right here so I can show you guys what I mean. I'm just looking at this random stuff. There was a new snapshot today too, but I can't really look at it. I'll see you. Hey guys, I got some good news about my package that arrived. Well, it hasn't arrived yet. I meant, okay, let me back up there. It hasn't arrived yet. About it getting here. Well, first off, last night, not too long after, got another one of those itches again that are way, like in my back, right? Like right where I can't get it. But I got some good news. I'm not sure if I recorded this one, but shortly after it got to Memphis, it had left Memphis. But if I have a clip, here's a clip of that. And then, not too long after that, it left Memphis and it got to Nashville, which is like an hour away. Here's a clip of that. And then after that, it got to Columbia. I don't have a clip of that because I did just now find that out this morning. Meaning it's not even an hour away. It's probably 10, 15 minutes away. I just gotta wait for them to start their route and drop it off probably later this evening. I might be here by the time I get back from work. I don't know. I really don't know. But yeah, it's here in Columbia, so they should be here soon. I'm not sure where the warehouse is or nothing like that, but I guess they have one here. There's a UPS store, but it's over near Walmart. But I don't know if that's where it's going or if it's going to like a warehouse. I must have been his wife. She don't do the honking thing like he does. But oh, it's raining today. Shit. I didn't bring no jacket. I didn't think it was gonna be raining. But it's light, but it could pick up, you never know. But yeah, the package has arrived here in Columbia, but I just gotta wait for them to bring it to the house. I don't know when that'll be, but because I think it got in Columbia early this morning, like, it got in Columbia at like 1:08 a.m., so they could probably get it before they start probably got there before route started. They'll probably start their route. I know a couple of UPS people have come into Hardee's to order food, so before they start the route. So if I see one, I mean, one of them might have my package. I mean, I can't go around asking though, because they won't know. They've got so many packages. It's crazy. They talk about they go on like a 16-hour route or something like that. I need to go fast, but not super fast. I'll be across before he gets over here. But yeah. It's arrived in Columbia. It just ain't come to the house yet. It's at one of their warehouses, so it'll probably be sent out with the route today, and it'll probably be brought to me by tonight. At most by tonight. It could be when I get off of work. I worked the usual today, and my mom got her money last night. We're sitting at $1,400 right now, plus the $300 in his wallet for the trip, and then the $250 for rent. But the $250 for rent is for rent. My only worry is I gotta probably have to, in a week or 2 weeks, 3 weeks. You know, I do have to every so often. And that's get a bus pass. And that you can only pay for in cash, and it has to be exact. They don't break change or nothing like that. I don't know why they don't break change, but they don't. It's stupid. I mean, really, it's such an inconvenience. Especially if you get one of those guys like that asshole that parks all the way over there for like 30 minutes. Yeah. He's one that won't do it. He'll be like, well, I can't give you one if you ain't got exact change. And that's the same as paying for rides. You gotta have exactly $1. You can't give him like $5 or nothing like that. It's stupid. But I think I'm gonna let you guys go because it's starting to pick up a little bit. Might listen to my music, and I'll probably record if I get the package today and end the episode. But we'll have to wait and see. This episode's been a wild ride, but I'm here for it. But anyway, I've got a light over there. It's like flashing. But anyway, I'll see you in the next clip, and peace. I am in an AI video. There is a car behind me driving. I've got the goods. More on it later. I'm making taco salad right now, so I can't talk right now. Alright guys, I had to test a few angle shots. I think this is the best one I could cook. Pretty good angle. But how can I edit without this piece? Finally come at the open something. We'll have to piece, dude. It's just, I thought it'd be in a box. Well, it is in a box, but I've got a big Amazon box. But it's not. Look at this. What's it have in it? Got an adapter. That's not great. Got an adapter. Well, that's for it to fit a thick boy. If you want it to be on a thick one, I'll keep that. I've already got this piece. It's over there. I could just use the new one. I'll get this adapter. I'll show you my TV. Oh yeah, my TV's been acting up now. It won't turn on for some reason. But let's on the ground stuff. Dude. Alright. Get this undone. Now we'll need that. Looks good. Whoa! It's a different color. Alright guys. The cord is unboxed. I'm fixing to plug it up, and I will meet you guys on my computer. Alright. Looks like the audio's working. Okay. It looks like we're getting... It went to 10%. It works! Oh my god, it looks like it's working. It was at 9, now it went to 10. It's not giving me any errors or creating any lag. And I've got OBS running, so... Alright guys, I just want to let y'all know that the audio you just heard is not my actual audio. I didn't have my earbuds in, and it sounded horrible when I was reviewing it initially, but I also wanted to show you a car that looks like ours. It's our car, but somewhere else. Look at this vehicle. Take a close look at this vehicle, and then take a close look at ours. This one still has the running board on it. Ours doesn't, but... But, yeah, that's what ours looks like. Obviously, the tires are different. This tire looks flat. But, well, you can also see that the painting's still up on the trailers on ours. And over there, too. Like, this is like a really old picture. As you know, this one's right here is already bricked up. But, yeah, there's a car that looks like ours that's somewhere else. But, anyway, I just want to let you guys know my audio does not normally sound like that. It should sound like this. But I will see you in the next one. I give it a reason to create lag. But,
Look at this. Yeah. You got Minecraft. You got Supermarket Simulator. We got it all. And I'm back. So is Capcut. Somehow Capcut did go through an update. Well, not YouTube. That's you. Why YouTube? Come on. That means something's going to play. You really think you're going to do that? It's at 10. It looks like it's working. But that means... You know what that means for this episode? It was a great episode, but it was long. But guys, look what else I got. Supermarket Simulator. It's right here. How about that? Right here. Along with Minecraft, Geometry Dash, and for Redneck Girl, Moises. Ben Love's not in out. And to put it all together, Capcut. Which, like I said, did go through an update. Also, if I need something other than BAMLab, I got Audacity. Chunker for converting worlds. Steam, Discord, CurseForge. I got it all. I got Modrons too. I don't really use any. I haven't been playing Minecraft lately. I've took a dip into Supermarket, but I mean, I think I know how to play the game now. Over the 2 minutes we've been talking, 2 entire percent it went up. That was 2 minutes. Not even that. It's definitely working. So that means since it's working and this isn't banned, life upgrades can continue. Let's go. And so can this. Not you. I need you too. And so can this. See you guys. Will you go away? See you guys in the next one.